2, 1.
It's the final day of the 2022 Show Me Bowl here at Faurot Field in Columbia, Missouri. We start with Class 3 on a sunny but chilly day at Faurot Field. It'll be Reed Spring Wolves taking on the Cardinal Ritter Lions. The Lions led by
You're just doing that same little out route for me if you would. I'm ready. I just want them into the camera with their palms for about 5 seconds. Hey everybody, Grant Newhold here, KCMC Sports out here in Columbia, Missouri, producing the Misha State Football Championships at Faurot Field in Columbia, Missouri. I have a rep from Huddle out here visiting right now, trying to learn all the things it takes to do some higher level production with Production Truck, formerly made by Blue Frame, now is part of Huddle. And so since Tyler was out here and I was showing him the ropes a little bit, it made me think I should take a moment to try to share with you some of the things I was showing him about how to make a top of broadcast, a pregame, an intro. And this is something that I've been able to put together all on my phone and then mix into the broadcast as a really professional way to start the show. I like to get an opening shot right away so that the fans can be seen coming in, and it kind of establishes the facility and where we're at. So usually that's outside the facility pushing in, and then I'll come in and I will try to showcase the fans as they're filling into the arena, and that's a good transition from fans to the field or the court or whatever you might be producing, and that allows me to get down onto the field and start isolating head coaches. Are you head coach? Can I get a shot of you for the open of the broadcast? I just need you standing looking out at the field. I'm just going to do about 5 seconds around you just so we can identify you in the open of the show. And you can look right past the camera. You don't have to look at me at all, okay?
Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
Let me get my set and exposure here. There we go. That's all I need. Thanks, Coach. I like to pull out each head coach so we get a moment to see them, because our cameras aren't always being able to reach out and get a very good close-up. So this is kind of that moment where we're able to isolate people to look for. So that might be a head coach and then also a key player. So I'll ask my announcers before I head to the field. I'll say, who am I looking for? Because these are the guys that we're going to talk about the most. Okay, so 1 or 3 on the white, and then 7 on the red for sure.
Yep.
Okay. I gotta get 7. So they'll pick out a key player for me on each team, and then I'll go down and I'll pull them out and I'll isolate that player as well. Hey, 7. 7. Will you just stand there and let him throw to you? Hang on, I'll tell you when I'm ready. Okay, go ahead. Almost didn't get 7. I was about to test my speed running down the tunnel with those guys. Can I get a group shot of your girls? And then I like to try to involve the fans as much as possible in this moment. So the cheerleaders, I gather them up and I get their coach to organize them in front of their cheering section. And then I do a quick push at them and I tell them, get really loud. This is going to be exciting, because they'll cheer and they'll look more excited if they try to get really loud. And then I'll shoot myself what's called like an end cap, so that it's something that's still more general if it's specific to this event. Like sometimes on the big board they'll be showing the day's matchup. It's kind of cool to be able to show that if it's happening, or just a shot of the Misha flag or something that's going to maybe be that ending logo sign before we transition from that into a live camera. And I usually leave that very long on the back end, so I can just dissolve to my live camera as that video is still playing through in Production Truck. So then what's cool is I can edit all of that together on my phone, typically even as I'm headed back to my location where I'm producing from. And so I'll be editing that on the fly, just making the shots be in sequence if they hadn't been shot in sequence, trimming the ends just a little bit here and there if I've shot something a little too long, but I usually just shoot for what I need. And so I don't have a lot of editing to do. So I'll do a little trim. I of course want cross dissolves in between those, because it looks really nice whenever things dissolve between it. And then so I'll just throw that together really quick, and then I'll do an export out of iMovie, and then I can airdrop that right over to the production computer and drop that into Production Truck. And so it's really seamless to be able to get content from your phone edited and onto the computer in that way, using an iPhone at least. Production Truck will allow you to take that video, put it in your clips player, and launch it right into the broadcast. So you can time that up with whoever's commenting for you and then be able to cue that into a really nice solid open instead of just all of a sudden here we have a live camera. That brings the viewer in, it kind of sets the stage. It's kind of more fun and more professional overall. And so I just really feel like this is a way that we can really bring a lot of production value. So I look forward to seeing some of you guys out there trying this now. Let me know if you need help. This is Grant from KCMC Sports. You can find me at kcmcsports.com. We'll talk to you later.
It's the final day of the 2022 Show Me Bowl here at Faurot Field in Columbia, Missouri. We start with Class 3 on a sunny but chilly day at Faurot Field. It'll be Reed Spring Wolves taking on the Cardinal Ritter Lions. The Lions led by Marvin Burks, one of their top wide receivers, and they come in at 13-0. Reed Spring going to try to pull the upset. It'll be Andy McFarland's club looking to their all-everything left-handed quarterback. Blandy Burrell is ready to lead the Wolves on this chilly day for football. Hello again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Cam Thomas, my name is Bo Bayman. Glad to have you here for the Class 3 championship game. Cardinal Ritter, 13-0. Reed Springs, 11-2. And Cam, I think this should be a pretty good ball game.